Introducing the dasher, working on the same principle as all of the other evaporative cooling devices. We put some water into the machine. The honeycomb puts the water in front of the fan or behind the fan, and the fan projects cool air into the atmosphere. This model can be, which is semi-portable, in fact almost completely portable, can be filled here with tap water, and it will take up to 40 litres, which will last for up to 10 hours. Or it can be connected at the back to the main supply of water, or to a tap. So perhaps if we could put a little water in, please. For demonstration purposes, that should be more than enough. And now the vents have opened, we can set the machine in motion. The controls are self-explanatory, but on and off, and we have a display which shows us the outside temperature, and it will show us how the cooling effect is working and how quickly. Speed of the fan can be controlled by this one, so the faster the fan, obviously the greater the cooling effect, although the amount of water it uses isn't necessarily greater. This also depends on the humidity in the atmosphere that we're trying to cool. We have the mode, which can change according to how we want to cool the area. We can even put it into sleep mode, so it will continue to cool, but it will do it a lot more quietly and not disturb our dreams. Going along, we have, the word is swing, and presumably you can use it at parties, but additionally it oscillates and spreads the air. You'll notice already that the temperature has started to go down in this area. We have a timer so that we can leave it running, and it'll do so if it's connected to a water supply continuously for as long as you want. Or, as I said earlier, we can get about 10 hours or so from a full container of water. So the timer will give us half a minute, an hour, hour and a half, 2.5 hours, up to 10 hours, which logically would be that amount from the deposit, and then the machine will turn itself off. Additionally, if the water level becomes too low, then the machine will let you know, it has an alarm. The area that this particular model, the dasher, will cool is approximately 80 cubic meters, which is a fair sized room. And again, according to the humidity of the area that's being cooled, it'll cool to about 10 degrees below the ambient temperature. And as I say, humidity will affect this by possibly as much as 30%. For the people who are worried about how much is this going to cost me to run it, I won't even talk about a conventional air conditioning unit, which 3 kilowatts isn't unusual, more even. This consumes 100 watts maximum. It's a light bulb, or certainly one of the older light bulbs. Very, very low consumption. How much does it do? What does it do? It actually pumps out 3,500 cubic meters of cold air per hour. It doesn't have to be a space that has closed windows or closed doors. Something above will help, but it'll cool this area as well. Any area. It doesn't have to be enclosed, as does, for example, a conventional air conditioning unit. This is the dasher. It's a system of evaporative cooling that works.